Let me show you what your children are eating in school and why it has become difficult for us as a country. Even when we have stopped all the restrictions on COVID, we say don't wear nose masks, don't wear social distancing, all of those things. Now the children, we are not allowing parents to go and visit their children in school. And this is what the children are eating. When we were in secondary school, whoever has the ladle gets the lion's share. Your children are now eating, I don't know if it's a teaspoonful of tuna or whatever it is. Look at all that rice and whatever is an apology of a sauce or granules, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. We call it gaso or fato. And you see, at the end of the day, these are teenagers who are at the adolescent stage who require a lot of nutritional support for their brains to develop so that they don't start thinking like coconut heads, as Katie Hammond said. Today, here we are. Look at it. Look at what your children are eating. No doubt free SHS is a good policy. I've said it countless times. I don't know how many times I have to say it again. Now at the IMF table, we have been told that, even the IMF is interested in free SHS and will not cancel it. Nobody is asking you to cancel it. What we are saying is that the terrible implementation of a policy like free SHS is what we are questioning. Because you see, when free SHS came, you told us that PTAs will be a thing of the past. I can tell you on good authority that schools have called on all students and parents to bring food to their children. And the penchant of the government and its people to consistently deny that this is a reality, there's a shortage of food in our schools, is so nauseating, is so disgusting, so underwhelming. Shortage of food. What we are doing now is we are teaching the children how to literally steal from their chop boxes of their colleagues. What crime did the children commit? Say, we can take care of everything. We can feed them. We can give them accommodation. We can do everything for them. We can teach them for free. Free SH, because we are interested in the votes, the election. Look at those boys. Then he paused the video. Take me back. Let's see the faces of the boys. Young, innocent boys who have gone to school. And I'm sure they are thinking, what's going on here? Is this a crime scene? Is this a crime scene? What crime did they commit? What crime have they committed that when we talk about this shortage of food, the minister rushed there quickly and said, we are going to give you food for some time. Then even the deadline he gave himself, just like Eslowusu's deadline for I will block your SIM, just like Eslowusu's deadline for I'll bring you an app. You can't even give us an app when you promise it. And you want to block SIM. Continue. So this is the situation in our secondary school. Now, it's so dire that the conference of heads of assisted secondary schools, some headmen are threatening to shut down the schools. And they put the letters for me. They are threatening to shut down the schools. We say we will take care of them. I know on good authority, I'm saying it again, parents and others that have gone out of their way and headmasters who have appealed to all students to come and support the children with food, 500 Ghana, 200 Ghana, they pay. All we are interested in is deny. Because we know that these children, they will enter maybe at age 16. By the time they are done with Form 3, they are ready to be registered to vote. So we are doing politics with it. Then the minister will leave here. The same minister who put money together to go and buy past questions. Warfare process. The same man who left here and organized past questions money when the children didn't have textbooks. He now goes to the UN to go and tell them that, the children are not assertive. And when I go to the classrooms, the children, How do you create assertive children when you don't feed them well? When you don't allow the headmasters and the headmistresses to talk about these issues, to talk to the press about it, how do you expect that they themselves, who are not being allowed to be assertive, how would they grow assertive children? And that is why Katie Hammond would think that when they leave it for us, we can't do it. That's why they think so. Why? Because you are not a young man. Is Fatih Abubakar not a young man? Is Abu Jinapor not a young person? Or are they old people? This is Alavanyo Senior High Technical School, dated 29 September 2022. Regional Coordinator, Free SHS Secretariat, Volta Region, who, dear Madam, food shortage. Management of Alavanyo Senior High Technical School respectfully write to request for food to enable us feed the students. This request has become necessary since the last emergency 2 weeks food supplied on the 15th of September 2022 has run out. Distress call, Mayday, Mayday. We hope our request will be given quick response because we currently feed the students with only breakfast and supper. They don't get lunch. And I say President Akufo-Addo, he was the year mate of Mr. Tuahoy at the University of Ghana. I've read that to you. Evidence, no lie. During their days, they got breakfast, lunch, and supper. And at 4 p.m. every day, they got snack. And then on Wednesday, they got a full 3-course dinner. That is where the term akapompo, academic pomposity, they wear their gowns and their suits, and they go and eat dinner. The same set of people are ruling us today, and the children can't find lunch. The dinner you saw, that despicable bowl of rice, and that misbegotten whatever it is, and the teaspoon of tuna. That is what the children are subjected to. The president looks at all of this. I say the people around the president don't tell him the truth, because they give him the impression that everything is well. That is why he will leave the country at this time and go to France to go and collect honorary doctorate degree. Dr. Akufo-Addo Ayiko. Now, it says, please find attack. It says, we hope our request will be given quick response because we currently feed the students with only breakfast and supper, and this can take us to Friday, 30th September 2022. They signed. The 30th September has come and gone. Then there's another letter. Beautiful. This one, they are afraid. So I think it's Avatime. It says, food situation, Avatime Senior High School. Note, that's 29th of September 2022, just around the same time. Management wants to report with urgency the food situation in Avatime Senior High School. The school store, as at now, is having only 4 bags of maize, 2 bags of sugar, and few tinned tomatoes. Virtually, there will be no food from next week going. This unfortunate situation has been reported to the regional buffer stock coordinator and other officers that matters, but the situation has remained the same. Director and board of directors, please, I seek your permission for the students to buy their own food come next week if nothing is done about the food situation. Rebecca Mausi Venue. That is it. Now, Danny, there's another letter. There's a third one. Quickly bring it up. The list of things that they're looking for. There's a third one. Beautiful. Now this is it. Food situation at Alavanyo Senior High Technical School. Maize, 0 bag. Soya bean, 3 bags. Tom Brown, 3 bags. Rice, 0 bag. Gari, 0 bag. Beans, 0 bag. Granite, 0 bag. Flour, 0 bag. Sugar, 1 bag. Milk, 0 crate. Chocolate, 9 sachets. Millet, 0 bag. Tin tomatoes, 0 bag. Margarine, 3 buckets. Sardine, 0 bag. Mackerel, 8 cartons. Palm oil, 0 bag. Vegetable oil, 0 bag. We take the children to school to starve them. When in our days we went to school for free, we had breakfast, lunch, and supper with snack. We had full course dinner. And then we even protested. They protested at the time that they were getting too much chicken, that they were too close to the coast, so they wanted fish. Today, your children are in school. The same children who you go and appeal to me, submission again, let us break the 8. You can't even feed them. You can't feed them. You are asking their parents to go off. And because of a humaswokrasi, jackrasi, numjackrasi, minimcrasi, you say PTAs should no longer be in existence. So now the teachers and the headmasters calling on parents to support and all students to support. They are breaching the free SHS principle. When Mr. Ken Oforiatta told us that we should look at this again, your own party people shut him down. Today, out of shame, you can't even come back to say, we need to look at this again. When did you finish that pediatric meeting? To say that key initiatives of the government must be reviewed. Have you been bold enough to do the review? To even say, look, we got this one wrong. And that's where I don't get it. The government fails to apologize for the very ditch they lead us into. This is unacceptable. Dr. Ayaduchum, this is not good, though. These are the ones who have written. Go around the schools. Don't go to the classrooms. Enter the matron's kitchen. Go and check the stores. There is no food. There is no food. And this cannot happen. So good morning to you. Professor Pokwa, good morning to you. Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, good morning to you.